Hello, my dear subscribers. This is Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general love reading for the month of June for the sign of Aquarius. And I also want to tell you that I already reached my 5,000 subscribers, so I'm going to be doing a drawing for all my English people subscribers. In order to register, for you guys to register, and I'm gonna give you 2 weeks. I feel like in 2 weeks from now to the 15th, most of you could be registered, have subscribing to my channel, and can send me an email to Maria E. Rodriguez 1500 at gmail.com, and or you can go directly to my website and send me a message. But I need you to send me your email address or enclosing your first name and last name so I know who you are. I will not be able to take the information from the YouTube channel based on the fact that I will not know who is actually subscribed or not. So that's why I need you to, because you can always make a comment and not subscribe. So all my subscribers that are in my YouTube channel can send me an email to the address so you can participate. I'm going to be doing 2 readings for the amount of people that I register that are subscribers, and good luck to all of you. Again, you have to write to my email address. I will not be able to take your name from the YouTube channel because that doesn't specify that you are a subscriber. So with all that said, Aquarius, I didn't want to do this sign because it's my sign, but I have to do it, guys. I have to, and it came out pretty good. I didn't do it intentionally. I don't know what's going on with most of you, some of you, whatever. And if this message doesn't resonate with you, please go to my website and schedule an appointment for a reading. If you don't like the way I do things, or whatever your reasons are, I don't want to sound negative. Just keep on walking, and I do not want negative messages on my website because I will delete them and I will block them. Okay, I had a couple of people very much negative, but the rest of you, I thank you very much. Love and light to all of you. And to start the reading with you guys, I'm gonna use the Fairy Tarot with Doreen Virtue. Why I'm using this tarot is because I'm using this for the month of June, which is for the numerology. Is the month number 6, and is ruled by Venus. I'm sorry, I'm like love, and this is Venus rules love, balance, relationship, romance, and it's also the ruler for the month of Gemini, which is for romance or lovers, the lovers card. So I want to tell you, these cards, the autumns represent the pentacles in the regular tarot. The winters represent the earth signs in the regular tarot. The summer represents the water sign in the regular tarot. And the spring represents the fire signs in the regular tarot, or the ones. So in this case, the general overall reading for this, the main foundation of what's going on with some Aquarius are the theme of autumn is a completion. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So some of you are interested in the finance situation of your love life, or of your loved ones, not your love life. So this can represent your partner if you are with someone in particular, or this can also be your children. You want to make sure that your loved one, your children, are not left behind with any burdens going on of things that happens in life. As you all well know, in the month of April, my brother passed away, and I guess this is the reason why I'm contemplating and fixing my financial status in case something happens to me. Okay, and I feel that, I don't know, maybe that's the reason why this reading came out like that. I have no idea, but that's what I did myself. I want to make sure my loved ones are okay. The first card that came out is representing the Eight of Winters, which is, like I said before, it represents the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is representing Aquarius. You have what it takes. Only you believe in yourself, thinking that you are powerless when you are not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Some of Aquarius, and I'm not gonna lie, because I'm part of those, sometimes don't feel sure. I don't know why is it that they feel like that they have to work harder to get what they need, or sometimes they feel powerless. And it is true. I do recognize myself in this reading and in this card. So, be positive about it. I feel like I used to be that way. I changed my ideas now. And I leave things to the universe. Even if I don't have, I look for power somewhere. I ask God for forgiveness. I ask for directions. I ask for my elders for guidance. And again, look what is just happened right next to it, the highest priest. Okay. I'm using 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 cards in this reading from the fairies. The highest priest. Trust in your intuition, careful reflection before taking actions, insights that come through meditation. That's the reason why I wanted people to learn how to meditate. If some of you don't know how to meditate, please practice meditation. I put a little video, which is okay for beginners. I'm not going to say it's not that good, because for a beginner, it's okay for someone to start at least learning how to breathe. I want you guys to learn some of this. So see, it's telling you, listen to your intuition. I feel that most Aquarius are very intuitive. I think everyone, to be honest with you, in every sign are very intuitive. But Aquarius, in some signs, Pisces and I believe Cancers are a little bit more intuitive than other signs. And you also have 5 autumn cards, which is someone from the Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Something has to do with Pentacles coming to you, Aquarius. So it could be a financial success. The next card that we have is the Six of Winter. Positive changes are in the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. Some of you Aquarius are into a mode of traveling somewhere. You have that in your mind, and you just gotta put it on paper. For some of you just been wanting to, or some of you might be relocating this summer. Okay. So it's either traveling somewhere or relocating somewhere. So that's what's going on with some Aquarius. Some of you probably are gonna move in with someone. The next card that comes up is the Three of Autumn. This card came out to almost every sign. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best of what you do. Being compensated for your creative talent. A lot of signs got this card. So I feel that even in love or career, depending on how this card represents to you, you might be compensated to whatever you choose to do. If you choose to be with a significant other, you're gonna be compensated. Or if this card represents your career, you are gonna be compensated. And just be creative, be different. Don't follow everyone else. Be yourself. As it is, Aquarius, we're all different. There is no two Aquarius that are the same. We might have a couple of things that are the same, but we're all different. I know people that might same birthday and they're totally 100% opposite of me. So the next card that you have is the Two of Summer. Falling in love or making serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the solution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Some of you Aquarius are into a relationship that there was something going on, and that person, if that person really truly loves you, let them show you now how they love you. You don't want to hear it anymore. You want them to show you. This card represents summer, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But if this doesn't represent any other sign, it represents the feelings of that person, which is their emotions and the relationship of that person wanting to be with you. So you will have to forgive that person and don't give up, because you guys need to heal. I feel like some of you are involved in a relationship, and this person needs to think about exactly what he wants to do with you. The sixth is autumn. The good you do comes back to you. Unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Sixes to me is bringing back. So you see how all the little fairies in their all dressing green and a little light here. So all these little fairies are coming to you and probably repaying you. Some of you may be, when you give to the universe, is I do believe in karma. So when you give to the universe and you're good to the universe brings back to you what you give. The only thing you have to do is that sometimes you might not be compensated with the same person that you thought it was gonna, that you lend them, borrow money or whatever. And if someone does something bad to you, Aquarius, just remember that karma is gonna get them. Sooner or later, they're gonna need you again, and you're not gonna be there for that person. Aquarius are dreamers. Okay, we're dreamers. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. See, now some of you Aquarius are gonna go into a new path, a new job, new house, whatever it is, trip that you guys are going, and you're gonna feel very happy in this new beginning that you're getting, a dreamer. Okay, and whatever it is coming in full course. I was about to get the next card on the bottom, but it's not the one. So the next card that we have is the Prince of Autumn. Dependable, protected, Calvarius, humorous, cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. So see, just be careful, like I said over here. Sometimes you Aquarius tend to be very generous to other people, and because of the generosity, and they think to take advantage of it. You're not taking advantage of that person at all. Whoever thinks that they're gonna take advantage of another person, you're just creating your own hell. Because anything that we do in planet Earth, we are gonna pay in this lifetime. Maybe not with that person, but with the next person that comes along into our life. So if we borrow money from an Aquarius, or the Aquarius lent you money, always pay for it. And because then you start thinking, oh, what's going on with me? What's going on with me? Um, Especially if it's in a relationship and it's about relationships and imbalance. If you decided that you were gonna be with this person, always pay back. Always be in balance, even if it's not money. If an Aquarius lends you something, if return it. Okay, because what it is that sooner or later you are going to pay. That's the law of the universe, not the law of any human being, but the law of the universe. So be in balance, okay? Return what's not given to you. Some of you Aquarius are in the love relationship. True love that is long lasting. Joy is made from the heart. Choices, I'm sorry. A return to good health. Some of you in Aquarius were involved in some kind of scenarios. Then I'm going to read the cards from top to bottom. The second one is the Queen of Spring. You guys may be dealing with the spring side, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. So balance yourself, Aquarius. And if this is a person that is in your path right now, some of you are dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, autumn. Some of them are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because it's 2, 4, 5 cards with a Capricorn. You guys need to really think of what you're gonna do, because these people, especially the autumn, is all over. Maybe you have a conflict, very strong conflict with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That's why it's in this relationship, and you need to like heal it. The next card that you have is the Eight of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the formal seminars, going back to school or apprenticeship, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. So some of you are working into a long-term relationship, long goals. You just don't want that here I see you and I see you no more. Some of you are planning to that relationship that you're looking for. If this has to do with work, some of you are going back to school on some kind of training. However, this could also be your children are into some kind of educational going on. And the last one is the Princess of Autumn. Serious, responsible, cheerful, mysterious. Happy news about your career, promotion, and scholarship. Well thought out plans go to perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. And some of you are probably involved in some kind of career and job or whatever that you just started, or you're going to start, you got promoted. So Aquarius, now I'm going to read from top to bottom, okay? Some of you they're seeing you as the bride. Whoever it is seeing you as the bride, because this is the Eight of Winters, and Eight of Winters is representing Aquarius. Winters is actually the earth signs. And whoever it is seeing you like that, the Two of Summers is basically represented by the cups, which is a relationship that is turning into love. Okay, so some of you are into that relationship that with the struggles or not, in like it says forgiveness, you might have to forgive that person, whoever this person is, whoever your partner is, but it's true love there. Okay, coming up. The next card that we have for you, Aquarius, is the Highest Priest, which is also represented by some of you are very intuitive. The Six of Autumn and the Queen of Springs. So some of you are in a relationship with, like I said, this one could be the sign of cups, or your water signs, or this is the fire. So the fire is here and it's right next to this one. So you probably have two people next to you that want to be with you, Aquarius, and you're gonna have to choose. Okay, the next card that you have from top to bottom is the Winter. So you might be going on a trip with someone. Okay, this trip, either you go with someone or you go by yourself, and this trip is gonna be a relaxing trip because of what's coming in the near future with your career for some of you. And the last three cards is all about what is all career related. Either you are in a career transition, of your loved one is in a career transition or hoping to have a career transition. So if it's not you that is interested in this career, it could be the other person energy. So see, it's a lot of autumn coming up, and autumn is the pentacle. So some of you might be receiving some kind of finances going on here because of the Six of Autumn, either through work or something else. I can't really tell you. Maybe something that you guys are waiting for is coming to you. Okay, based on that, on this reading, I took a card for the Psychic Tarot from John Holland, and I'm gonna give you the card that came out for this reading, the Rejoice and Celebration. This card I think only came out to one sign. Excuse me. I'm sorry, it's having like burps or whatever. So it's like Rejoice and Celebration. And this is what the meaning on this card is. It's a number 3. So if any of you is interested in numerology and believe in playing cards or playing numbers, I have several numbers here: the 3, the 6, the 2, and the 0. It's 4 numbers that mix them if you're interested in playing any of those numbers. And the green represents relationships, heart, feelings, desires, emotion, love, and joy. So, rejoice in celebration. A time of merriment, celebration, birth, success, and victory is at hand. You're doing what you love most and pursuing your passion. When you follow your heart and your intuition with zeal, there are no limits to what you can achieve. When the energy of excitement and love is present, you can feel it moving within you. Somehow, love has a way of showing you that you are connected to something much larger than yourself. The number 3 symbolizes unity and a time of rejoicing, gratitude, and sharing. Whether it's with your family members, friends, or even co-workers, this is the moment of fruition for all your dedicated work. So pat yourself on the back and party and dance in celebration of your accomplishment. So, Aquarius, some of you are gonna be celebrating in this coming month of June. Maybe you're celebrating somebody's wedding. Maybe you're celebrating whatever you're celebrating. And last but not least, I'm doing a past life oracle card for all my signs, for all my people, all my subscribers. And I'm not surprised, male or female. Okay? I'm not surprised to see this because sometimes I even think in my own self, I think out loud, and I always say, "Oh my God, what's going on with me?" So, what you may call it, Aquarius. I didn't pick these cards because I chose to. I don't even look at them when I pick them. One of these days, I'm gonna tell you how I mix my cards, so you guys can see it. I don't even look at them. So, male, female. This card signifies that you will live most of your lives as a different gender than the one you embody in this life. For example, you may now be living as a female, while in most of your previous life you were a male. In such cases, gender confusion and even health issues are often related to this change of gender over lifetimes. Because for most of your lifetime you live as the other sex, you may not feel comfortable in your own skin. You may not feel comfortable in your own skin. If this is your first lifetime as a woman, you may develop gynecologic issues or even experience infertility. If this is your first lifetime as a man, you may not relate to traditional masculine roles. This card asks you to have compassion for yourself and trust that your soul is doing the best it can. Remember that your soul is a result of all your past experiences. So I'm not surprised to see that because I feel so many times like I have said it myself, I wish I could be a man. I don't know if some other Aquarius have gone through the same thing, but I have. So to all, love and light. I hope this reading is a message for you guys. And if it did, thank you. And if it's not, keep on moving. Or you want to have a reading with me, you're welcome to have a reading with me. Go to Maria the Clairvoyant. I will give you further instructions. Take care. I hope you have fun, all of you Aquarius, in the month of June. Oh, I love you all. Bye-bye. And I do too. Take care.